The life and career of William Godwin, 1756 to 1836, are difficult to summarize satisfactorily. In part, that is owing to the many facets of the man and his work. Dissenting minister, Grub Street journalist, novelist, political philosopher, author of children's book, Godwin was all of these things. Others now come upon him as the husband and first biographer of novelist Mary Wollstonecraft, 1759 to 1797, 18th century England's most famous advocate of women's rights. Or perhaps as the father to their daughter Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein, and Percy Bysshe Shelley's wife. Because of the philosophical radical element of Godwin's thought, though, often when he is cast in the canon, he is simply a forefather of modern anarchism. In his own times, William Godwin's reputation rested in a large measure on the two books he published in the 1790s in the midst of the French Revolution. Godwin's three-volume novel, Things as They Are, or The Adventures of Caleb Williams, 1794, and the book for which he was most famous, Godwin's masterpiece of political philosophy, An Enquiry Concerning Political Justice and Its Influence on Morals and Happiness, 1793. Godwin was born on 3rd of March 1756 to John Godwin and his wife Anne of Wisbeach in Cambridgeshire. Biographers highlight the Calvinistic core of Godwin's upbringing. His father, John, was a dissenting minister who had studied under Philip Doddridge, 1702 to 1751. As George Woodcock put it, Godwin's childhood was dominated by the gloomy Calvinist atmosphere of the home. His father was strict and scrupulous in the details of pietistic austerity. Godwin later recounted of his childhood, "One Sunday, as I walked in the garden, I happened to take the cat in my arms. My father saw me and seriously reproved my levity, remarking that on the Lord's day he was ashamed to observe me demeaning myself with such profaneness." Still, not all was doom and gloom. A female relative, one Miss Godwin, who lived with the family, taught young William to read. He excelled, reportedly making his way through the Pilgrim's Progress at age 5. The seventh of 13 children, like many in similar circumstances in those times, Godwin was at first intending for the church. Only with time and reflection would he come to doubt the religious beliefs of his childhood. Eventually he would reject them, openly and with effect. Godwin's early schooling was at a local dame's school. At age 11 he moved on to the Reverend Samuel Newton in Norwich. Newton, a follower of the Scottish nonconformist Robert Sandeman, a devotee of John Glass, was a hyper-Calvinist, as Godwin scholar Mark Phillip puts it.